Yes, top of the morning. You know the vibes. Yes, we are early risers. I just want to make sure the audio delivery is up to par. And then I'm going to proceed. I got a couple of topics this morning. I just want to make sure the audio yes, we sounding crystal clear, man. See the mic. Last night I was having a little couple of problems. I don't know, man, with the microphone for whatever reason. But we're gonna get to some things today. And with the All-Star game, I wanna highlight Steph Curry. Phenomenal showing, man. Man, Steph was on it, man. Just I was on the phone. I wanted to go about an hour ago, but I was on the phone. So now I'll give it to y'all now. But I want to get to my guy Steph Curry. You know, Steph real quick. A lot going on, man. Steph Curry, man, 16 uh 3-pointers, right? 16, man. My guy was going off. We're gonna get to. We're definitely gonna get to that. We're gonna let's get our stuff up. Let's get our stuff up, man. Top of the morning to y'all, though, man. I want to talk a little bit about boxing ring entrances, things of that nature. You know, I want to get to it. I want to talk about ring entrances and things of that nature. We're gonna highlight this stuff today. You know, switch it over to here. Know what I mean? Dope stuff. We're gonna mute the I'm definitely gonna mute it. We don't want no sound. The only sound that you need is from the source. Here we go. Yes. Great highlights last night. Great highlights. Man, Steph Curry, man, he came out. He was two away, man, from the record. That's why they tried to give him that three at the end. Unfortunately, he couldn't score it or knock it down. But phenomenal, you know, phenomenal. Let me get my drink up there. You know how we do. You know how we playing. LeBron closed the game out in style. Um, like he does, man. I think they needed this all-star games from the showing at the dunk contest. So this was much needed right here. This was definitely much needed. Some of the me highlights of the night. Carl Anthony Towns throw down. You know. But this was definitely needed, man. I know you're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. I am the sauce. You know, I am the sauce, man. This is the sauce production, Showtime Shot News production. And I like that was Fred VanVleet. It was good for guys who was their first. I'm gonna talk a little bit about John Morant. Man, he had probably the best dunks. Yes, dunk contests and all. You know, some of those the aerial assaults that he was doing, phenomenal, man. Just overall phenomenal. Good stuff. And like I was saying last night on the broadcast, the guys, the first couple of quarters, first two quarters, first half, no real defense being played, you know, a lot of up and down, open court, run and shoot type ish. But when it got to I like the new thing with the points. When it got down to the crunch time, you seen the real grit start coming out of the guys, the competition, and that's what you got. But Steph Curry, man, 16 threes, man, phenomenal. LaMelo, you know, um, we're gonna talk about the 70-15 with the forwards and the guards. This was dope, man. Dope. Cause remember they had the 50. Remember the 50 best players of the league. Now they did the 75, man. And you got a lot of current. It was a lot of current guys in there. Steph, Carmelo, LeBron, the Greek Freak. You had some current guys on the squad. So that was like dope. You know, definitely dope. But Steph Curry, man, legendary, man. All-Star game to remember. Um, just it was good. I'm gonna break a lot of that down in 2 seconds. I just want to run through some of these highlights, man. Like I said, John Morant, man, he probably had that dude is like phenomenal athlete, man. Ups on a whole nother level. And if you know the source, man. Basketball was one of the original loves. I was nice at ball, man. Still am, but once upon a time, I really held court on the court. Yes, yes. But yeah, man, LeBron. I'm gonna tell you, see, I've been around for a while, so I love to have seen LeBron end the game. It gave me that. I remember years back, Jordan. They tried to give that to Jordan to close out the game against Kobe like that. I think that All Star game might have been in DC, if I'm not mistaken. I might have been a DC All Star game when Jordan was on the Bullets. It was supposed to be his last year, and they tried to give him the shot like that, but he couldn't make it in the end of regulation. See, this is how far the source goes back. Yeah, Steph, man, what a night, man. What a night for Steph Curry, man. Dope, dope night, man. Steph just went off, man. Team LeBron, though, man. He had 50 fucking points, man. 50. 50 points. And play I'm gonna play his interview that he did with Grant Hill and Isaiah Thomas. I just think that was dope. He hit 8 in the first half, 8 in the second, man. He was just it was something, a thing of beauty. I'm probably gonna most likely watch that again today. Like I said, man, enjoy this President's Day off. Give y'all some sauce. I'm gonna give y'all some heavy ministry sauce. But this is the Steph Curry edition right here. Steph and sauce, man. Steph Curry sauce, man. He really went off, brother. He went off, man. But it was a good game, and shout out to World Combat Sports. We was kicking it. Me and Combat was doing the damn thing. and I was having a little technical difficulty. I don't know why, man. I know why. We was talking about particular fighters and stuff, and I guess that fucked up the frequency. Because it gets like that, man. Especially my flow over here, we get like that. But if you can notice, right, you see how quiet it is. Because look, the rest of the family is sleeping. I get some of the best work done when they are in bed. Everybody is asleep. I let the dog out. We went for our walk. I took her for a walk. I'm gonna probably give y'all this one because look, they're be in bed. My girls and family are lazy heads. They don't have school, so they're gonna be in bed. I'm gonna try to give y'all a good hour this morning. Then I'm going to walk. Get my exercise in. Come back on, give you the morning ministry. Probably hit the gym, and you know get prepared for the rest of the day. But this is the Stephen Curry show, and then I'm going to tie in. I want to talk about a couple of ring entrances. Especially because I was just breaking that down. Me and my guy, we was just discussing. I want to talk about some ring entrances that were very memorable to the source. But yes, man, Steph, what a night, man. What a night. Man, Steph was on some shit, boy. Look at him. It was a good. I like the format of how the game is scored now with the because it gives you that playground feel. It gives you the playground feel with the 21 or I don't know how you guys do it where you're from 15, 16, whatever, 17, the number 21. It gives you that type of feel to the game format. Yeah, that's when he knocks it down. The pressure was on. They was up by one. Next basket wins. This was right here, LeBron, man, on Zach. Man, the fadeaway, man, in the land. You know how special that had to be for the Cleveland, for Ohio. That's their son, Akron. Bang. There it is. There it is. What a close, though. What a close, man. What a close. Let's stop that. Let's get out of that, right? Oh, man. Okay. Now let's talk about it a little bit. Let's make sure you are hearing me very, very well. I want to make sure you're hearing me. Let's get out of that, right? Oh, yeah. You see, crystal clear. I need my water, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We'll give you a little something. I'm gonna highlight the Steph Curry interview now, man, and then because I just feel like some of the stuff that he said in the interview, man. Hopefully it pulls up, you know. That was a dope. There it is right here. Yes, let's get to this. Bingy. There we go. This is dope what he said on this. I'm gonna pull this up right here. This is what I want. This is what I want. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. What I want. This is what I want. 'Cause he says some things in this, man. Very, very memorable. Very memorable. You're rocking out with the sauce. So we gotta get the gaming.
Team. As the main man, the best broadcaster in the history of broadcasting, Eddie Johnson says it was Steffortless.
Yes, saucer.
There by Ludacris.
Yes, saucer.
A game high, the second highest of all time.
Yeah.
2 away.
I was trying. So
Everyone's being nice to you. What happened?
Two away.
So hard. I said I had to run around a bunch of double teams. I didn't expect that in the All-Star game, and my legs kind of went last 3 minutes. But it was a special night. I'm glad I got hot. Got going early.
You were loving the energy.
Yes, he was.
And you're allowed to bring this trophy home. It fits the aesthetic of the home office.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Steph Curry did his thing.
At all the other trophies that have been out here before. So if you get this one, we can definitely put.
I wanna get to when something that he's gonna say right here, right?
Definitely went after it. And 2 years ago, when they changed the format here at the All-Star game, you were hurt, so you didn't get a chance to participate. But just your thoughts on that change and getting a chance to come out and compete here down the stretch.
It's huge. I know before the format changed, like there's talks in the locker room about competing and
Steph did his thing, man.
Obviously, pride, you get a little bit more money, and now with the charitable aspect of the game and all that, it makes it so much better. I know that iconic photo they had the first year where everybody was up, watching
2 Chainz in the back,
looking at the last possession.
Yeah,
it was definitely a different intensity. That
it was
with the target score, all that, and
target score. That's big.
Big shots. There's a lot of good energy down the stretch.
Well, this will be an unforgettable night, not only for the fans but also for you.
Yeah.
MVP. Top 75.
Listen to this right here. This is dope. Top 75.
Better than that. I mean, how did you feel being in the back and then coming out in the third quarter?
Great question.
That type of performance.
It was an emotional roller coaster all day. Like you talked about the top 75, acknowledgement and putting the jacket on, taking the picture with all the legends. And,
yes, it was.
The game and knowing that there's going to be a big halftime ceremony.
That's a fact.
Candy store out there, just watching. We talked a little bit in the backstage. Got out there and saw, all the greats, all the legends, and everybody who's paved the way for us to be able to do.
Paved the way. But I want you to listen to the question that Isaiah is going to ask him.
We try to take it in
regards to, being a game changer, and being pretty much like the face of the league.
Did that cause the heat checks that we were seeing in the third quarter?
Yes, he was letting it fly.
And did it motivate you in that?
He was letting it fly, man.
With the best of the best, like it brings the best out of you.
Yeah.
So
yes.
Go around and talking to the best of the best and the history of the game.
Must be great.
It brings a different energy out of you. For
yes,
sure.
It does.
And Steph, you're obviously in your career, and I'm just curious. You've done some amazing things. You transformed the way the game is played.
Yes, he has.
Accomplished everything you can possibly accomplish. I'm just curious. You ever like take a step back and just think to yourself like, wow, this is incredible, or you just so caught up in the moment, going after pursuing new goals, new things.
The closest I think I've ever got was tonight. To be honest,
man, that was dope, man. He was locked in tonight. You heard him?
Everybody that was on that list.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the acknowledgement and the respect that brings. Otherwise, I feel like that's the secret sauce that keeps you motivated.
The secret sauce. Let's go. See, chase that.
We don't really have time to step back and acknowledge
it.
There's so much young talent in this league, and
it's a revolving door.
It's so hard, you can't let your foot off the gas pedal. And I feel like
all gas, no brakes.
So
that's right.
Tonight, that was a different type of environment, different type of moment, but.
All gas, no brakes.
So, Steph, I'm going to ask you this last.
Here it goes right here. Look.
I want you to
check the sauce out right here.
There. Not often do you
check
have
this
the
sauce.
Opportunity as an NBA player to be looked at as the face of the league. Grant Hill, you had that early in your career. You have that now, where you're like the face of the league and you're
face of the league.
And
carrying them.
Different when you're an all-star or an MVP.
Sauce. Give them that sauce, Isaiah.
And Grant, maybe you and Steph can talk about that. I'm gonna step back and let y'all
have that conversation.
because it's different, and I do want people to know there are different levels to it.
Levels, yes.
What you've done and what you're doing, it maybe 4 or 5 people have done that in our league.
Yeah.
Right. When Grant came in, he had that torch. Now you actually have it. You know, you and LeBron, y'all sharing it. But, you know, what you've done for the perimeter play and perimeter shooting has never been done before. So how does that feel? And then, Grant, you can chime in because this is a conversation. I can ask the question, but I can't really participate in the conversation.
I'll defer to Mr. Curry. It was so long ago for me, I can't remember.
I mean, it was well said what you just said, but it's also like the total package of what you do on the court, how you impact the next generation of basketball players that are coming in.
Oh, yeah.
How basketball has a much farther reach
and kills the narratives.
94 feet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Communities giving back, changing narratives in society.
That's right.
So
Changing the
if
narratives,
I
the
can be a
sauce,
component of that, and
the
be
sauce.
and nobody's perfect, but be as close to the full package in terms of taking advantage and leveraging all of those for some amazing change and good things, then I'm gonna keep doing it. So basketball is such a vehicle for a lot of amazing things. It's changed my life, obviously, and I want to keep doubling down on that and honoring that position for sure.
Look at this broadcasting thing too.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Green, who's in the locker room giving me tips.
What
all
was
the time,
better?
so it's all good.
Yes, he is, man. Yes, he is. Shout out to Steph Curry, man. Shout out to Steph Curry, man. Man, that was magical, man. That was magical. Very, very magical, I want to say. Let's get these. We're gonna go right here now. I want to blow this up. We're gonna blow this up now. And we'll go here with it. There we go. So highlight Steph, and this is the Stephen Curry hour right now. I just want to touch on highlight Steph, and this is the Stephen Curry. I want to just touch on something that he said in regards to when Isaiah asked him, because basically what he did, he changed the game. He took the league to another level. Allen Iverson did it very, you get players that come along and do it. Jordan, LeBron, Steph Curry, Dr. J, they are the face of the league. And last night was that for him. And it was a special, like I'm sitting here covering it as a broadcaster, blogger, journalist. And I had a guy on my show who been very insightful for me and myself making this transition as a journalist, as somebody that does this now. And when I watched this and I watched what Isaiah Thomas, man, Zeke is the man too, man. Asked him, it hit home with me because that's how I feel about doing this, the sauce, broadcasting, podcasting. Even though sometimes the numbers don't show it, I feel like the reality shows it, because you know how many people I know that do this now because they seen me do it, or they see me do it. They see me doing it. They see me at these fights. They see me around these people. They see me with these fighters. So now they are doing this, or they are attempting to do it. So he said we are changing the narrative. Yes. So that resonated with me. Changing the narrative. See, that's what the Source is doing with this whole media thing. I really strongly believe that I came in to the boxing game, underground media king. I changed the narrative. Yes, I did. I changed the narrative on a large spectrum of the game, especially the YTC game. because on the YTC set, right, you have a lot of channels that feel the need to be affiliated, associated with certain stuff because they need to do views, they need to do numbers. Me, per se, I didn't feel the need for none of that. I just felt the need to change the narrative. I believe that's what the Source has done. And it's continuing to do. Man, hopefully you are catching this Source, man. Hopefully you are catching this Source this morning, man. Like I said, I'm not going to really stay on too long. I just wanted to come on and drop that for Stephen Curry. Steffi, like I like to call him. Phenomenal. Yeah, see, right now it's 7:41. I would already have my tea and my coffee in me. So I think it's around that time. But I want to talk about one more thing on this morning Source. And then I'm going to get off, right? I want to highlight a ring entrance, man. Let me go over here. Man, this was like probably, man. See, like this right here. I wanna. Yes, here it is, right here. We're gonna get to this, right? I wanna highlight this, right? That's what we're gonna close on, man. I was a part of this right here. I definitely was a part of this. I'm responsive. Let's wait for it. Let's get it going, man. I definitely was a part of this, man. All right, it's not responding. Man, there we go. Yes, this was dope right here. This was dope right here. Yes, this was dope right here. Yes, sir. Yes, that was dope right there, right? That was definitely dope. Hopefully y'all caught that sit-offs, right? Now, I only brought that up for this reason, right? I want y'all to catch this sauce, right? And I was just speaking on that with a gentleman right before I came on to broadcast it. Because like I said, I was a part of that, right? That was the Lomachenko Richard Comey card, December of last year. And I remember being on the elevator with the big baby, the PR, the top ring PR, and myself, and telling them, man, yo, what you about to do, you're going to change the game. He probably didn't realize it at the time, but that ring walk, is going to really be iconic, and I'm going to tell you why. He's from Ohio. He's a younger guy, so he might not know about the black exploitation films. He might not, because it's before his time. Superfly, right? Underground black sport tape. I just got the tongue tied right there. Black, film, 70s. That was the era. He brought that back at the Mecca. When you watch movies like American Gangster and you see the prominent black figures in the community and society, that's how they would go to the fights. Mink coats, the jewelry, the women, player-ish. So to see him come out like that, I remember, now I'm going off being at the fight now. We at the fight, and he comes out like that. He has the 2 top ring girls. Me and my brother were going crazy because we was in the hotel with him. We was chilling. I was like, yo, he's about to fuck the game up. And he comes out like that in a response. Now, he's going to go on maybe to be world heavyweight champion. But I guarantee you, this is going to be one of the more iconic things. Because right now, it's going over a lot of people's heads like the sauce. But what he did as far as ring entrances was ahead of his time. Ahead of his time. Hopefully you are catching that sauce. Another ring entrance that was very memorable to me. Barclays Center. This might come as a surprise to you. Jermell Charlo, when he fought Erickson Lubin, he came out to 2-time Casanova. Casanova has had a song at the time. Hold Your Head. Casanova is locked up, facing a lot of years, right? But at the time, he had a song that had New York going crazy. The underground rap scene going crazy. You guys already know what I'm talking about. Casanova went on to probably is his biggest hit. Biggest hit. Fuck Boy Don't Run. Fuck Boy Don't Run. That's the shit right there. You know what I'm talking about, man. Boom, boom, boom. That was a hit. Jermell Charlo, at the time, who was probably, what was he, the WBC champion. He didn't have all of the straps that he has now. Casanova 2 times walks him out. Casanova went on to rock with Gervonta Davis before subsequently getting locked up for federal type charges. I don't need to go into none of that. But Jermell Charlo, I remember being at this fight. Erickson Lubin, the build-up for the fight, Erickson Lubin was running his mouth. And see, I know this is going to be striking y'all as odd for me to speak on this because people really believe that I don't like them because of my past, run-ins with them. It has nothing to do with boxing and his ring entrance and how memorable and iconic that was. Coming out with Casanova 2 times to that song. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck Boy Don't Run. Where you going? Fuck Boy Don't Run. Where you going? Right? And then for him to go on and to perform how he did. He knocked Erickson Lubin out in stunning fashion, inciting a riot, a little riot, man. See, if you was there, you know. If you was there, you know. A little riot broke out, man. Chairs were thrown. Guys were hitting their head. They got ugly in there. Luckily, there was some reputable people in attendance who diffused the situation, unbeknownst to certain people. You know, they diffused the situation because chairs were being thrown. It was going down in the Barclays, but that ring entrance, iconic to me. You know, because like I said, at the time, that probably was the hottest song out. Underground rapper walking out a world champion, and a world champion going out there performing and doing what he did to a young fighter, undefeated fighter at the time. And the whole build up to that fight was that the young boy wasn't ready. He was running your mouth. Keep running your mouth, right? Keep running your mouth. And he got put out. But that was another iconic ring walk. Those two. But Big Baby's definitely right now probably my favorite. You know, because I've been on the elevator with them telling them, yo, man, you're going to kill it. Because I seen the outfit. I'm like, yo, you're going to kill it, man. Take your time. And if you fuck with me on IG, you see me posting videos when he was walking to the arena. And I told him, let that fur drag. Yeah, so those are just a little source stories I wanted to come on and touch base with y'all. You know how I do. I'm going to definitely chop this up, edit this up, man, because, you know, I'm at the source desk. But I'm going to go get me a tea with lemon, you know, walk the community. I'm up, man. You know, take my dog out for a walk. It's cold out. And I'll probably be back on in a little while, man. I got to give y'all that ministry sauce. But I definitely want to, you know, get out and get some cold air. You know, cold New York Arctic air. I think we got the Arctic air coming down from the mountains this morning. It's sunny, but it's cold, man. You know, hopefully y'all caught this sauce, man. Once again, man, congratulations to Stephen Curry. 2 away from the record. But I believe he set the 3-point record. He had to. He had 8 and 8, 16 threes in the All-Star game. That got to be the record, man. With that being said, man, everybody be great. Keep God first. We will definitely be back on within an hour or two with the morning ministry sauce. You know the vibes. You've been rocking over yours truly. Showtime Sizzle. I am the sauce.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.